Hello everybody, welcome back to Bella's Big Adventures. My name's Sue and today I'm at Southdown Motorhome Centre in Portsmouth to have a look at some of the fabulous vehicles they have on offer. And today I'm going to be looking at this Hymer Grand Canyon S700. Let's take a look. Well, as you can see, she's on the Mercedes. She is a 2025 Hymer GC S700 pop-top 4x4. So Mercedes-Benz Sprint has been upgraded from the 417 to the 419 CDI. Its rear wheel drive has also been upgraded to all-wheel drive 4x4. Upgraded to 190 horsepower, 141 kilowatt. And it's a Euro 6e. It's a 4.325 wheelbase. It's Arctic white as standard, but this one's been upgraded to the stone grey. It has a 93 litre fuel tank and a 22 litre AdBlue tank. We've got the 16-inch steel rim, black with studded all-terrain tyres. On the back here we've obviously got the reversing light. A lovely finish on the doors. And here you've got your storage for your chairs. And you've got an outside shower, hot and cold heating vent, waste pipe, somewhere to store all your bits and pieces. And again, you've got a bit of a storage pocket in the door there with a strap. And we have got your gas tank cabinet, 6 kilogram bottle. And up above you have got your wind out for your awning. Carbon fibre effect finish there is really nice, like that. And of course, over the top you've got your awning with LED light. The door is fitted with an electronic opening system, so you just move the handle and it does the rest for you. And the step is an extra clearance one for off-roading vehicles. One of the details I noticed already, which I love about Hymer, is they've made some little holdback straps so you can actually store a couple of little things in this area here. Heating vent there. And you've also got a super quality fly mesh screen. That is fabulous. Fills the whole doorway. Nice finish on the actual slider as well, like that. So as we go in, you've got a door pocket, and you've got your step control, your lighting controls, and a socket. The van is fitted with 3 80 amp hour batteries and Hymer Smart System. It has got an inverter and a solar panel. Right, well, we have the Mercedes cab. It does have the winter package, seat heating with lumbar support, and a heated steering wheel, so that's going to come in the colder weather. Obviously heat insulating cab. This is on the 4.1 ton chassis, so you will need that C1 license. We've got the usual pocket for storing things and charging, 12 volt socket, some USBs to charge your phone, and cup holders, your 7-inch screen for your entertainment system. You have got the Hymer smart control screen here, some little shelves above, touch lights, press, and they're done. You've got a little coat hook here, and the chairs are in a lovely creamy grey fabric. They do swivel, both of them, to join in. And we've got the waste disposal water emptying here, and step control here too, engine preheat, and all your air control systems there. We have got blinds on the cab doors, the usual concertina ones, and again on the screen. So blackout blinds that join in the middle on this rail here. The button's just there by the door to automatically close it for you. And locks in position. The door does have a nice big window which opens with the usual fly screen and blackout blind. It's covered in a sort of what I would normally call a carpety effect, but it's sort of felt finish and a nice light sort of winter ice colour. Got a couple of movable hooks here for hanging things, and again down on the side here. But at the back here we've got a rear bed with dimension of 2 meters by 1.68, which makes it a nice you can longitudinal bed rather than transverse, so that's quite nice. And yeah, they've got good mattresses. It does lift up, you can remove them, and you can lift it up to gain access for the storage that's underneath, which I'll show you shortly. We have got the usual lockers above, lots of them all the way around, all the same, lovely little leather straps. Drop down from the Hymer Venture S again, very nice. And lots of windows, lots of light. So again, with the blinds and the mesh on the back windows as well as the side windows. Got a heating vent over there and some speakers in the back. You have got a little recessed light underneath here. And yeah, beautiful skylight over, also with blinds, which does open so you can lie in bed and look at the stars. As you can see, the bed lifts up. So then you have access to your storage underneath. It's a good use of space. So we've got a lovely big cupboard here with your electrics in it. Your chairs are on the back door, and there's a table stashed inside here too. So there's lots of storage space. We have also got some shelves here with the felt pockets that you had in the Hymer Venture S. And we've got some drawers down here for storing all your clothes and things. Underneath here, very conveniently, we've got a fabulous little hidden laundry bag. So that just hops out when you're travelling. So you can take that to the nearest laundrette. That's fabulous. A little bit of hidden storage there, that's brilliant. All hidden under your bed when you're not using it. And that just hooks under there, pulls, and you have to push it back into place. You've got lighting controls here, USB, USB-C and power socket. And here we've got another cupboard with shelves in this one. The table is strapped to the side so it's not going to wiggle about while you're driving. And there's another pull here. And no idea what's under this one. Water access, so that's brilliant. So you can get inboard water access, so it also means your water tank's not exposed to the elements outside. So that's going to be winterized, so that'd be brilliant. And it tells you how to control your water for just traveling at 20 litres. And again, that just slides back into position. So that's great. Lots of lovely storage. And as I say, fabulous skylight over. When your mattresses are in position, there is a little hatch here that you pull out. That locks into position and provides you with a step that just pulls out very nicely to give you access into the bed. To tuck it back away, there's a little pull handle here which releases the security catch to stop it moving while you're using it. And that just pushes back in there and locks away. As we move back, we have got some wardrobe hanging space with a little shelf at the bottom there. And then next to that we've got the Thetford fridge. 90 litres fridge area, 6 litres freezer compartment. And underneath we have got a nice big drawer for pots and pans. We have got part of the rail system here, so you can move your hooks along, or some lights. You can buy optional extras for the slide system. The overhead cupboards are very conveniently got some straps in them so things don't slide around and fall on you after you've been travelling, especially as you might be going off-road in this one. So we've got the tap, sink, 2-burner hob, and underneath we have got your gas controls for your cooker. I'm not sure what that is, part of the cooker I'm assuming. There's a little hole back here for something small. I'm not sure what that would be, but there we go. Whoops. And then in this drawer we have cutlery tray, and we also have an extra piece which can go onto the end to create a little bit of extra workspace. And that just hooks into the groove and sits on the end. Obviously you don't want to put too much weight on the end. It says 5 kilograms maximum, but it gives you a bit of working space to put your plates on while you're dishing up your dinner or something like that. As you can see, the bottom drawer is lovely and deep, so you can get some nice taller bottles or packets in that one, bigger pans or something. Okay, and then turning around we have got your bench seat belts, 4 seat belts, and a lovely cushions that come with the package. And we've got one of the optional extras, which is the overhead lights, which were seen in the Hymer Venture S. These can fit on any rail system. You can also have the round ones that drop down and make an overhead light. They just plug into a USB socket here. There's a USB. There's two, in fact, two USBs, two USCs, and the socket for the overhead 12 volt. There you've got a lovely little reading light there, which is movable along the track, so you can have it anywhere along this line here. You have got an opening window with very small concertina blinds on that one, and your insect mesh above obviously does open. You have got the lighting controls, also seen in the Venture S and MLT 580. Overhead lights, up lights, down lights, because there are lights all along the floor, all under the cupboards, all above the cupboards, and they're all dimmable, as well as your overhead ones, so that makes it nice and cosy. You've got a couple of coat hooks here so you can hang things up, and you've got a couple of cabinets above the seating area with some of your trimmer controls. The table does fold. It has a little Presto fastening there, but you can fold it out and put it away, more importantly, so it's not in your way when you want to get around, but it means that all four chairs can sit comfortably together. It's on a ratchet system, so you can lower it entirely. So as you can see, it gives you lots of lovely leg room when you're traveling, so you can just put the table away and it can be out of your way. But it's a really comfortable flat floor, lovely fabric finish. You've got the bolster cushion areas, so you can extend the leg area by pulling that out. Swivel leather headrests with the embossed Hymer logo. Really like this. It has got a 100-litre freshwater tank, and it takes a 6-kilogram gas bottle, but the heating's supplied by diesel warm air heating, 6 kilowatt. Your wastewater tank's 85 litres, and it's got upgraded autonomy package, 4 230 volt sockets, 3 12 volt sockets, and 2 USB extra sockets. As we go up here, we've got a lovely zippable window here and on both sides, and a nice, good, comfortable mattress. There is a thing to stop you falling out. Under the mattress we've got a nice sprung system, so it gives it a bit of extra support and ventilation. Nice good mattress, that good sized bed, and opening vents on each side. Above my head here there's a strappy area that you can hold things while you're in bed at night. There is a 12 volt socket here for one of the lights that feature in the Hymer Venture S, and there's an infill panel that fills this side, which you can actually use that up light or down light into. On this side we've got a reading light, also seen in the Venture S in black. It's got a little button. There's also a charging point for your phone. Right, let's take a look in the washroom. With all that water available on board, you'll be able to have a fabulous shower. So we've got a lovely big mirror. You've got your usual rail over for hanging wet coats or towels. Dimmable lighting over the fabulous mirror. Obviously a shower rail down the side, which uses your tap from the sink. The sink is a drop down one, so when you want to use it as a shower, you just lift that up and hook it into place. Put your sink away like so, and then this screen has a little catch here that releases that to make a waterproof shower cubicle. There is a cork mat on the floor, and if I just step inside you'll be able to see we have a place to store your shampoo bottles and things, and there is another piece of door here which opens out. It's a folding system which is held back by a catch here, and that folds out to join the panel to make a waterproof enclosure. It's tight, I have to say, especially with no skylight above your head. It does feel slightly claustrophobic, and more worryingly there is a fabric ceiling, so if you splash that is going to get wet unless I'm missing something. But that just folds away and clips away out of position there, and then this screen pushes back, fastens into position. On this side you've got a couple of hooks for your towels, you've got a light switch, You have got a cabinet with a socket for your hairdryer or shaver and some rails to hold your bottles in. You have got a frosted window, which is nice, openable, and you have got a toilet roll holder and a Thetford bench seat toilet. And there is another light over here as well. I did turn them off because they tend to strobe on camera. Absolutely fabulous, really love that. If you're in the market for something like this, get in touch with Southdown Motorhomes and they'll sort you out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.